Hello everyone, a.w.t.y here, welcome back to the playthrough. So, we've cleared out this cave and found the Ostmark we need to make the Mongoose Potion for fighting the Karen, which will make us resistant to its venom. I'm now going to go over and do the Claw of Madness quest and hopefully track down Melina. When I fought her, I followed her at first before reloading my save because I was scared I was going to mess up the Claw of Madness quest if I kept following her there. But she did run to the ruined hospital. Maybe she's in there. We'll see. Oh, I should probably track that quest. Yeah, so I know where I'm going here. This way. So far, these woods have been very dangerous. You take a lot of damage when you get hit from behind, and some creatures hit for a lot of damage, period. So, oh, speak of the devil. I constantly feel like I could die at any moment. Where are they coming from? Here we go. Come here. Charge me.
How many more can there be?
Oh, I don't know, Geralt. We'll find out soon. It's stunned. Perfect. It looks like it was just one. And we got some more teeth. Perfect. I really need teeth. We can use that to make some traps, to make hide reinforcements. I'm going the wrong way. It's not that way. Ah, I think it's this trail right here. Okay, perfect. Let's put the sword away so we don't make him nervous. And see what he has to say.
Some help, finally. I thought I was done for.
What's wrong?
I'm fine, but my friend remains in that damned hospital.
You mean that one?
Cedric told me that 2 people went missing near the burnt mansion.
I'm Rupert Brandhuber. I'm a medic from Edda, and I came here with a friend to look for a very
Yeah,
rare
you gave us
species
the
of herbs.
critical
These
effects
woods aren't
mutagen.
the best place for herb baking.
So we were warned, but the temptation was too great. We got as far as the site of the fire. No sign of herbs, but there was something downstairs. Something. What's that? Can you hear it? That's Grindley's dog. Feel that? Something approaches. Help us!
Oh, I'm saving that dog. You don't have to tell me. Oh, my Quen is gone real fast here. Woo! Holy hell. This could be a problem. Should have made some bombs or something here. Alright. These guys are dead. Let's go save the dog. Where is it? I think we have to go this way. Oh, shoot. There's freaking traps? No, save the dog, please. Oh, I'm stuck on a root. Quit getting stuck on roots, Geralt. Just step over the root. Alright, where's the dog? No, it's so dead. I don't think it's possible to save this dog.
You stink.
Probably should have put some traps up. Alright, just kind of float around the edge of the battlefield. Oh, they got a hit. There we go. Yeah, it looks like the dog is down. Can we loot the dog? There's a place of power. Circle of life. Pretty good. Does this lead back around? Indeed it does. Alright, let me loot the other corpses and then we'll check out this hospital. Another place of power. Huh. Oh, here we go. No. Where was that dog? Now I'm lost. Are those remains over there? Wait, we're just back at the beginning now. Alright, there should be necker parts right over here. Ah, but alas... Oh, there they are. Perfect. Now let's check this place out. What does the journal have to say about this place? Not far from the ruins, Geralt found the first traveler. Rupert was sobbing by a tree, evidently looking for something. The moment he saw the Witcher, he started begging for help for his friend Gridley, who disappeared in the ruins. The Witcher heard the howling of neckers and understood that this was no joke. He reached for his sword. Indeed we did.
Harder than those here they were. Oh, the greed!
Okay. This place is haunted by some specter. Alright, so I know what's coming. Let me go ahead and work on my alchemy here. I'm thinking, can I make Tawny Owl? I can, but it's using the Indriga embryos, which is rather rare. Oh, you know what? I should make the Mongoose potion. Yeah, with the Ostmark. Here we go. Completed. So now we've got that out of the way. What does Stammerford's filter do again? We don't want that. I think I just want Virga. Let's make like 4 Virga, because I'm using that one a lot. We could probably use some more Swallow. Also using that one a lot. And then probably some more Rook. Yeah, this one. Okay. Now what about bombs? We're all out of Dragon's Dream. Let's make some more of these. And then... No, Dancing Star. We don't need more of those. I think we should be fine. Now then, drink potions, because I know there's going to be a fight coming. This quest actually gave me a lot of difficulty before. Rook, Virga, and Swallow is my cocktail of choice. Great. I'm also going to need Spectre Oil, since that's what we're going to be fighting next. Alright, there we go. And maybe use some traps, too. Let's put a trap right here. And save. And I think they pop up as soon as I grab this stuff. Oh, shoot. That's not what I meant to do. Here we go. Oh, it didn't work. Oh, that's bad. The conflagration trap also did not do a lot of damage. Gotta be careful here. Get this guy on my side. Yes! I was trying to get it caught between. Alright, let's get behind this guy. Got him. That wasn't so bad. Although I did learn that the conflagration trap's probably not a good idea. Maybe I'll try a Clara trap next time. Got some Essence of Death. Oh, and we also saw the We got some hospital files. Let's take a look. Hospital records. Action not allowed at this time. Okay, fair enough. But then what about... all the pages have been removed. Only the cover remains. Oh. And we've got page 3. So this is for patient number 71. The patient has contracted dysentery. There is no hope for him now. I had him isolated and ordered that prayers be said for him. I also increased the dosages of his herbs. They seem to have some healing properties, but incidentally also loosen tongues. Oh, so they've kind of stumbled upon like a truth serum type thing. Anything over here? Oh, something's happening.
They needn't have done it. Those here were innocents. And I...
Those here were innocents. And he was going to say something about himself, but didn't finish it. Perhaps maybe he means he's not innocent?
I'm not about to play with fire.
Nope.
Involuntary cramps of the facial muscles. It's synclitis syndrome. He's driven. He's dangerous. Lock him up.
We got all these, kind of like ghosts, I suppose? Alright, yeah. We're gonna have another fight coming up. It's gonna suck.
12 fever. 6.
Here they come. Let's put up a claw trap, and let's get the hell out of here. Here we go. That did not work at all. Run! Oh yeah, these things are way too tough for these traps. Let's get this guy on my side. Please work. Thank goodness. Alright. There we go. Igni worked pretty well. Whoa. A lot of good stuff in here. Robust cutlass. That's the exact same, sword that I have. Okay. Hospital files number 1. So this is about patient number 14. The woman manifests strong symptoms of schizophrenia. To avoid marring her beauty, I decided not to employ the standard therapy, the red hot circlet, but instead to increase her herb dosages. Red hot circlet, I guess like branding. As she was prone to have fits of aggression, I have had the patient chained. The pictures she has painted on the wall should be analyzed. You know what the red hot circlet is, I think? It's like a metal crown that goes around your head, but they probably heat it up so it burns you. It's like a burning crown. If I had to guess, I'd say that's what it is. Let me save too, because these battles are dangerous. Don't want to do it again.
I'm in pain.
And let's try and...
Give me some medicine.
Here's one of the pictures that she
They
was...
deserve to suffer.
Okay, they deserve to suffer.
I'm in pain. I beg you, help.
Here's one of the pictures. Not sure what it represents. Maybe somebody's hand being... Oh, is that someone's hand being branded by the red hot circlet? So maybe it's not a crown that goes on the head, but it's something that goes on their hand. Yep. I thought as much. Another picture, although it's been covered in blood from somebody perhaps getting taken out. Lots of good loot in this place. Amazing. Yeah, I'm not even gonna try and guess.
It's creeping towards me.
Looks like we found the guy. What's in here? Place of power.
Here made quite an impression, even on those who are mad.
To the stone. Is it mine? I'm out to clean it.
Must clean it.
To the bone. To the stone. Is it mine? No matter. Clean it.
Must clean it.
Go
To the bone, to the stone. Is it mine? No matter, must clean it. I was trying to pay attention to what that guy was saying, that spirit. It was tough, though. You know what? I'm gonna go in here and maybe see if I can deal with the wraith that I know is gonna pop up in here. Yeah, exactly.
Come on!
Is there another one, or is it just this one? Just this one, it seems. Keep going. Oh, I don't have any vigor to block here. Here, why don't you come over here, outside of the flames? I want to be able to loot your body. Oh, did I just knock him onto the other side of the flames? I think I did. Oh, I'm on fire, Gwen. Oh, shoot. Oh! What are you doing? Yikes. Alright, what do we have here? Hang on, before I loot here, now we can talk to this guy. I wanted to make sure I got those wraiths before my potions ran out.
Lee! Leave me be! Away with you!
Control yourself.
It's not my fault. It wasn't me, not me.
What's not your fault?
Fire. Fire everywhere. Wasn't meant to happen. I didn't want that, I swear.
Won't get much out of you until I calm you down. Maybe the fire didn't consume everything. Maybe I can find some medicine, a sedative.
Not only may we find a sedative, but we also might be able to find this, this like herb that makes them tell the truth or whatnot. We can kind of get a better story out of them. Our journal just got updated, by the way, and so is this. Phantoms, like people, know how to set traps. Geralt followed the Spectre and was attacked by a horde of hungry wraiths. Let's start over here. After entering the hospital's basement, Geralt experienced something even more paranormal than the usual fare for a Witcher. He saw a ghost that sent him a vision. Everything around him started to burn, and the Spectre, in true ghostly fashion, passed through the wall into the next room. The chest contained some doctor's notes. These stated that the medical staff had carried out experiments on the mentally ill. Geralt read on and learned that a group of soldiers had brought a Nilfgaardian prisoner to the hospital. Oh, wait, I haven't read this yet. Yeah, I'm not supposed to know this yet. What about the characters? Rupert and Gridley. Oh, had we really not met these guys yet? And got the critical effects mutagen? I thought that we had. Oh well. I guess I screwed that up. So you're supposed to meet those guys in town, and they give you a critical effects mutagen, but if you do that, if you don't do that before this quest, I think you lose the opportunity. It's not a big deal. I don't think you get any experience for it. But, you know, it still bugs me that I missed that. Hospital files number 2, patient number 19. The eldest of our residents, this patient has been with us longer than any other. Cold water therapy has failed in his case, and there seems to be no promise of improvement. I have had him chained and reduced his food rations to weaken the strength of the illness and limit his self-destructive tendencies. I've begun to employ herbs. That's terrible. And then we have this notes on patients. Patient number 15 is persistently delusional. He claims to have been abducted by the Wild Hunt. He recounts fantasies of a world where genocide happened and where unicorns wander human graves. Sometimes his delusions contain elven gardens. Furthermore, the patient claims that when he escaped the Hunt's captivity a year ago, so much time had passed in our world that he saw the graves of his children. Okay, so I think this is the Nilfgaardian prisoner. Yeah, and we've already read that one. I think this is what our journal was talking about. So if we read here, whoops, here. Yeah, here we go. The chest contains some doctor's notes. These stated the medical staff had carried out experiments on the mentally ill. They had a Nilfgaardian prisoner. The soldiers had wanted to interrogate him, but the notes did not reveal how that story ended. Geralt started searching the mansion looking for signs Gridley might have left. We did manage to find Gridley. The poor soul was trying to keep imaginary specters at bay, raving about a fire and a girl that died in it. Geralt had to look for tranquilizers. We found a bottle of medicine, and we're going to go ahead and bring it back to Gridley.
Go away! What's going on? Where am I?
Easy. Rupert asked me to find you.
Rupert lives.
Listen, you and your friend. I don't get it yet, but you aren't telling the truth. That's painfully apparent. This place seems to have a very dark past, one you had a hand in. Do you understand me?
Yes.
Great. So now you can tell me the story and don't skip a thing.
Story?
There's always a story, Gridley. Spit it out.
We're former soldiers, fought for Eden during one of the wars with Nilfgaard, times long past. I was Rupert's adjutant in the field hospital that our unit set up in this manor house. We didn't at all mind who lived here. In fact, the inmates were friendly. At the outset, that is. One day our scouts captured a Nilfgaardian. He was desperate to win his freedom and claimed he was part of a detachment that had concealed the booty looted in Eden. We couldn't believe our fortune. Thought the gods had smiled upon us. We'd heard incredible tales of this treasure, questioned any black one we'd captured. It seemed all our efforts would finally be rewarded. We decided to make him talk.
By torturing him?
Our commander wanted to break him on the wheel, but Rupert said he knew a better way. There's a local herb. If you brew and drink it, you can only tell the truth. The commander interrogated the prisoner, drawing a map in the process. And we celebrated. Talked of how we would divide the treasure. And took ever greater liberties with the patients. The priest looking after them began to protest, and one of our boys split his head open.
Nice, Gridley. Keep talking and I just might let you go alive and intact. What happened next?
Once the prisoner revealed where the treasure was hidden, the commander had him quartered in front of the lunatics. They'd shown signs of madness before. When they smelled blood, well, we could not control them. Many we simply had to cut down. I don't even know how the fire broke out.
Any of the patients survive?
A young woman we managed to pull from the burning building. She was nice, quiet, and willing. 2 nights later, she slit our commander's throat, and that was all we saw of her, and of the map, of course. The war was ongoing, and shifting fronts forced us to abandon our search for her soon after.
And here you are, back after many years. Really think you can still find her around here?
Life's not treated me well since then, and Rupert's had it even worse. This is our chance to reverse our fortunes. Fate smiled upon us once. Perhaps by some strange chance it still holds us in favor.
I wouldn't count on that. I think we're dealing with one heavy curse here. And it looks like we need to start by finding that Nilfgaardian's corpse.
My gosh. So... Oh, hang on. Still more to come. He's letting us pass over there. Judging by the armor, that's the ghost of the Nilfgaardian prisoner.
Leave me
Yeah, it
be.
seems like during wartime,
Away with you.
people often have to abandon their humanity to do what they have to as soldiers. And this also then causes them to be okay with doing some really horrible things. Alright, so I think this is the Nilfgaardian's corpse and his ghost to go along with it. We can examine this one too, but it's kind of hard to make anything out of it. Oh, let me go ahead and level up too. I forgot we had the talent. Now, I said I want to go into alchemy, but there is one skill in the swordsmanship tree that I think I cannot do without. I really need it, and that is this one. Riposte. Unlocks the ability to counter an opponent's blows. I feel like it's just, like, necessary. So I'm going to go ahead and get that. Alright, all set.
A wolf leading wolves.
What do you want, Spectre? Their deaths?
2 of 20 return when none remain. Yet one shall judge them. If he is merciful, he will feed them to the dead. If he is cruel, he will grant them what they came for.
A prophecy. I should have expected as much.
Bring me their hearts, so I may feast on their cowardice. Bring me their eyes, so I may spit in them before they are forever extinguished.
Is that your offer? Fine. I'll lift this curse one way or another.
Okay, so we basically have to kill Rupert and Gridley to release the curse and give their heart and eyes to this guy. Hospital files number 4. Did we already read this one? Number 14. The patient's drawings... Okay, so we did read this one. That was the schizophrenic patient, the one that they took the red-hot circlet to. I wonder if that is the patient, the pretty one that they were talking about, that they took with her, with them and raped over and over, and then she slit the commander's throat and took the treasure map. I think so. Let me make sure I don't miss anything. Now that the fire's gone, we can explore this place a bit better.
It's moving. It's creeping towards me.
Nothing in here, right? Yep, we've already cleared that room.
I'm in pain.
I guess we should just talk to this guy.
And
I met the Nilfgaardian's ghost. Let's find your comrade.
I didn't see Melina, but I'm thinking that she's in one of the rooms that we couldn't explore before,
Gridley,
so I'll go back in and
you
find
live.
her in a sec.
What happened down there?
I found the ghost of the Emperor's soldier.
You're the Witcher. Get rid of it.
So here we can actually choose to just bring Rupert and Gridley right to the ghost, or be open with them. And I chose this path my first time. I'm going to go ahead and stick with it.
The ghost wants revenge. It brought you here to the scene of the crime. It'll lift the curse in return for you.
By the gods, you'll not help him, will you?
The ghost wants your hearts and your eyes.
Gods, you must trick him. Surely you know a way.
I could pull the hearts out of some neckers. Thing is, I'm wondering if it's worth it.
Witcher, I beg you, do what you must. Go see the butcher for some pig's eyes and hearts, anything. You'll not send us to a cruel death.
Pig hearts? I suppose there'd be some poetic justice in that.
Yeah, so we can buy some of oxen, hearts, and eyes, I guess, from... Give the wraith the eyes and hearts to the neckers. Let's read the quest log about this, actually. Okay, so calmed by the medication, Gridley talked of past events. He and Rupert had been stationed in this place years ago. They had killed the priest who tended to the ill and tortured a captive Nilfgaardian, hoping to learn the location of a huge treasure. They set a fire to cover their tracks and abducted the most attractive patient. Hearing the story, Geralt understood that the place was cursed and that finding the tormented Nilfgaardian's ghost was the key to the matter. The lost soul desired only one thing, the death of his former oppressors. He still felt their stares upon him, and only death would bring him peace. He wanted to consume the eyes and hearts of his tormentors. Geralt returned for Gridley and took it back to the surface to Rupert. So Geralt decided to lift the curse, but he had no intention of giving Rupert and Gridley to the Wraith. By the way, I do think that it's a very just and good way to go if you just decide to turn them over to the ghost. My thinking was to try and get some sort of reward out of them or something, and it did not go that way at all. You'll see what happens, and it actually is a pretty decent ending no matter what you choose, I think. So I bet most people chose to give him up to the ghost. I think that's really like the more obvious choice, considering what they did. But then again, if you believe in second chances, maybe they've changed, or maybe they haven't. So he decided to trick the ghost by bringing it the eyes and hearts of animals or monsters. He went to the butcher in Flotsam. Along the way, he decided that neckers would make good organ donors too. Instead of killing Gridley and Rupert, our hero decided to slaughter a few neckers. Already done. Gutting the monsters, he extracted the hearts and eyes from their carcasses. Someone unfamiliar with the differences between human and monster anatomy might mistake these for human organs. With his trophies in hand, the Witcher went to see the Nilfgaardian specter. Let's go. My potions have wore off, but I don't think I need them. Alright, and this might be my opportunity to check out rooms I did not get to see before. Maybe. I'm not really sure about that. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay. Did not expect that. Well, the Nilfgaardian's ghost is probably going to be down there. I want to check out the rest of the hospital first. If we can.
7. Involuntary cramps of the facial muscles. It's St. Vitus syndrome. He's dribbling. He's dangerous.
St. Vitus.
Lock him up.
St. Vitus syndrome is what he said. Maybe I can't explore the rest of the hospital just yet. Oh, here we go. Steel plate, superb longsword. Nice. I think that sword is actually going to be better than what we have. Let's take a look. So damage is better, I think. No, it's pretty much the same. But this does give me extra vigor regeneration and damage reduction on block, so it's subjective. I am already getting a 5% damage reduction on block, but that's because of the rune that I put in it. And this one has 2 rune slots, so yeah, with the 2 rune slots, I think it is better. When we get back to base camp, I might actually upgrade that sword. Alright. Yeah, maybe let's just go on down here.
You return.
With hearts and eyes. And now you'll swear an oath. Once I give you what I've brought, you'll release your hold on this place.
Not so fast, Richard.
I want a pact. I want you to swear on this curse. Then keep your word, or your lust for revenge will go unsatisfied forever.
I'll trust you.
Aw, I feel bad now.
Withdraw into darkness. Let madness be soothed. Let what has died be buried. Let this place that was cursed be so no more. Now, give me what you've brought. Fool, who knows not that the dead cannot be deceived.
Yeah.
You sought to rob me of my revenge, dog. You shall share the fate of those thieves.
And now we gotta fight. Oh shoot, did I just run into the fire? Damn it. Did not mean to run into the fire.
Stink.
Oh, and he popped my Gwen. Alright, let's be careful here. Gotta be careful. Riposte. Alright, we get him with the last riposte, I think. Got him. Another hospital files number 4. It's like 3 of them that we found. Doesn't look like there's anything left in here. Let's check the rest of this hospital. Because I really thought I was gonna find Melina in here somewhere. But maybe not. Right, here's this room. Can I get out through here? What was that? Oh, collect a trap from the... Okay. Yeah, nothing here. Alright, I'm gonna have to go all the way back to that ladder, I think. Well, no Melina. That's disappointing. Where could she have gone? Maybe she went to the elven ruins that are above that cave where the Ostmark was. That's another possibility. I could check there. Or it's possible that she doesn't spawn here if you're doing this quest, and I may have ruined it. I don't know. Here they are.
I destroyed the Nilfgaardian soldier's ghost.
Thank you, Witcher.
Now, we can let him go, or... Dun, 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 there might still be a happy ending.
I've lifted the curse, but the perpetrators must be punished.
What are you going to do?
I'll take you to Laredo. Let him pass judgment.
No. Not him. Just not him. We'll not go anywhere.
Shut up.
Yes.
Halt! Who you got there?
Murderers. Laredo needs to judge them.
Get out of here. Look at him acting like a constable.
Guests? How nice. Bring him to me. We shall talk about the good old days.
Yeah, and then that happened, and that's very strange, right? I mean, I want you to remember, though, of course, she said, oh, we'll talk about the good old days, as if she knew them. So, it's possible that she is perhaps that woman, the only patient who escaped, the one that they raped and who slit the commander's throat and took the treasure map. Now, I never find out more about her, but I'm thinking that that is the case. It's the only thing that makes sense to me. Maybe we'll find out more, since I haven't really finished chapter 1 and
I tell him,
it could come up later.
I'm taking your pouch. Or your pouch and your life.
What did he say?
Let's sell some crap. Alright, we can sell the robust cutlass, because we've already got one. Oh yeah, all my junk, obviously. Monster trophies, you've already got one of those. We can sell all this stuff. Hey, our money is doing pretty good right now, surprisingly. I wouldn't have expected that. And what does this guy sell again? Anything good? We already bought all this stuff, right? What about crafting diagrams? He does have amethyst dust. Does he have a way to make oil from... No, he doesn't. Studded leather, robust... He's got some things that I will come back to buy eventually. But I need to pick and choose what I'm going to do with the money that I have. And yep. Speaking of which, I do really want to go find Melina.
Let's see. The bloody Witcher actually eat.
Because we're not here.
But,
Why, Spuds?
for now... Oh, whoops. For now, let's pop in here. And maybe I'll go and do the troll quest. Oh, we haven't talked to Triss in a while.
How's it living with Roach's soldiers?
Splendid. I know every shit joke that anyone's ever thought up. Plus, I've learned how to burp out the official title of the Emperor of Nilfgaard without reaching for beer. Shorty's told me about his 16 children, all named after Temerian troop divisions. And I know his nickname has nothing to do with his manhood. Nice to know that you care, though.
Glad to see you in a good mood.
I think I actually like them. They're good people. One of them even proposed to me.
Who's the brave man?
Sorry, that's a secret.
And here I thought Roach's boys had an ounce of respect for me. The massacre in Rivia, it came back to me, I remember. The angry mob murdering non-humans, a young boy with a pitchfork.
Anything else?
Death, or a state close to it, I'm not sure. I felt life draining out of me.
I was there. I arrived a moment later.
Don't worry, Triss. They're only memories. We have bigger problems to tackle now. Something tells me that in recovering my memory, I'll find out a lot about what we're dealing with now.
Alright. Glad we talked. That guy's always there. And he's always drunk. Alright, let's see what we got. Enhancements. Let's store some of these until we get better armor. Did I just see Yisth rune or something like that? That's cool. I actually want to store some of my crafting materials. Let's put the diamond dust away, because I don't know what I'm going to do with it anyway. Oh no, we'll hang on to the Drowner Brains. Hang on, crafting. Andriga hide. Crafting component, huh? Jaw. Saliva. Let me take all of the teeth, because we can make stuff with that. We've got some moon runes. Fire rune. Let me take a look at my runes, too, actually. Hardened leather. Necker claws. Sun rune. That does damage 5%. What did the moon rune do again? Okay. Timber, twine. That's pretty good. Damage 7% and bleeding 8%. Hang on. Is it just damage bonus? Yeah, damage bonus on signs +4. I kind of like the idea of using it, though, because it matches with... oh, let me grab this oil. All of it. And some timber. And, do we need anything else from in here? Is there any iron ore in here? No, there isn't. Alright, so let me store crafting diagrams I'm not going to use, like this. We really don't need all this cloth. They'll store the saliva for now, and the jaw. Essence of death. Hang on to that. I'll hang on to that. Hardened leather we can put away for now. I'll hang on to this. Necrophage blood and teeth, we'll put that away. All this stuff. Sure, put that away. Okay, perfect. I want to keep some things on for crafting traps, is the reason why I'm not storing everything. Can I store one of these? Actually, let's just store all of them. Oh, I can't. Great. Alright then. Now, if we go over here, superb longsword, stick that over there. Resistance to poisoning, resistance to bleeding, and this gives me damage bonus and science +4. So if I stick 2 moon runes into the superb longsword, I will get an additional 8 damage bonus to signs. But again, I don't actually know for sure what signs cause damage. You know? So let me hold off on that just a little bit. I just need to check. I don't know how I'm going to check. Maybe I'll just look it up. I don't like to look things up. If any of you know, let me know. I feel better about that. Alright, let's go and talk to... We need to find Melina, but what else do we need to do? Okay, so we've got the Ostmark. Claws of Madness. What does it have to say at the end here? The curse was lifted and the ghost passed into oblivion, but justice still had to be done. The Witcher decided to hand Rupert and Gridley over to the Flotsam authorities. Willing or not, they followed the Witcher to Loredo's mansion. The soldiers at the gate ridiculed the Witcher, but as they were mocking his desire for law and order, Marietta Loredo peeked outside. Oh. She had the criminals brought inside and nobody dared to oppose her order. In his mysterious manner, the story of the burned hospital was concluded. Marietta Loredo. So, Loredo's family, obviously, I'm guessing mother. Based off just how old she is. That's cool. Yep, that's why it's good to read these quest logs. You get extra information. Indecent proposal. Ready for a talk. Oh, right, we still have to do that. Fight Club. Still have to do that one. Melatelli's heart. Melina. Let's track Melina. That's who I want to find first. Mr. Griver, Assassins of Kings. So I really want to find Melina.
Why not?
Yeah,
I really want to find her. How much money do I have? Pretty decent amount. Let's talk to somebody here. Oh, he's not here. I guess it's too late in the day. Well, let's go to Lavendin then. There could be some things that we could buy there. All right. Let me see here. Who lives here? Is it like is it a Nesca? She might have something for me to buy. Oh, and she's got a bunch of herbs out here. I'll take that. Alright, good enough. Wait, let me get that. Okay, we could roll some dice with her. Why not? I haven't diced a lot in this game. I used to do it constantly in the first Witcher. But it's just not as lucrative this time. Whoa. Calm down. A couple threes, and that's it. She's got close to a straight, but not much. Not much else. Alright, so we're gonna re-roll for multiple threes. Sure, we'll bet a little bit more. She raised. Now we got 20 on the table. What did I get? Not good enough. Yeah, I lost. Figures. Alright, well, let's play again. This time, I did even worse. And she did even better. Well, that's a shame. I'm gonna have to pass. See, I don't like the poker dice in this game. It used to be 3 rounds, and even if you had a bad roll, you would still be able to win the entire pot by winning the succeeding rounds. It was actually a lot more interesting and engaging, and you don't know right away if you have practically no chance of winning. Like, right away, I can already see how terrible my roll is compared to her roll. So I pretty much know that I've lost. Right? Unless I get really lucky. The problem is, I have to bet more to continue from this point. It's actually terribly designed, in my opinion. It's just not as fun. Why would I play? Why would I play knowing that I'm almost certainly gonna lose? I'm just not, is the answer to that question. And so I end up just losing more and more money, and not even getting to play. Because that's kind of part of the fun of gambling, even if you lose, at least you had fun, right? But here, I only get to have fun if I'm gonna win. I mean, yeah, it's a choice. I could play it out, but that'd be crazy. Alright, so now I have a good hand compared to hers. Finally. She does have a pair, but I have a better pair. So, let's try. And, let's also bet as much as I possibly can to make up for the money I lost. Alright, not bad. And we won. Alright, I'm gonna have to stop there. I did not come out on top with that exchange. Let's trade. What do you have? Formula for blade oil. I want this. Give it to me. Also, insectoid oil and necrophage oil. I'm surprised I don't already have that, actually. Spectre oil, formula for wolf potion. Ooh, give me. I like that. I'm going to come back for these oils. We already have some, so I don't feel the need to make more yet. But it's good to know where we can buy it. She also sells green mold, interestingly enough. It's a quest item, but I don't know what quest it's for. Now, did I already ask her about this?
Let's talk about the talisman.
You wish to sell it?
Oh, I did talk to her about it. Okay. In that case, take care. Yeah, I don't want to sell the amulet. I want to actually take the curse off of it. But we need, what? A troll tongue, Arrakis eyes, Endriga embryo, which we have. And there was one more thing, Essence of Death, which we have. So we just need the troll tongue and the Arrakis eyes. We could buy both from Cedric, but that's costly. I'd rather try and get them for free. And it should actually be a priority for me because this frickin' amulet, as long as it's in my inventory, yeah, it's giving me minus 10% to armor, so I should work on that. Alright, well, let's go look for Melina and make our way towards the troll. In that case. Oh, who's in here? Is this Sendler? I should talk to him. Hey, Sendler, what do you have to sell? Let's trade. Crafting diagrams. Okay, so we can make an amethyst armor enhancement, which is cool, and a diamond armor enhancement, also cool, and also superior to the amethyst one. So I'm not sure why I would ever want to make the amethyst one. We can make diamond dust on our own, and amethyst dust. Leather jacket, light leather armor. Ooh, that's not bad. Long, robust gauntlets. I think I'll take that. Studded leather trousers. I gotta compare that and see if it's better than what I've got on. I have heavy leather trousers. It doesn't look like it is better. Alright. Well, I guess that's that. I don't want to spend any more money than I already have. But it would be nice to upgrade these gauntlets. They're not much better, but they're a tiny bit better. Yeah, I feel like now that's not really worth it, is it? Anyway, it's about time to end the episode. I'm just going to wind it down here and do some reading in the journal to catch up, so feel free to move on if you don't want to watch that part. Let's take a look. I know there's some things that I have not yet read. Yeah, long, robust gauntlets. Geralt's maximum load +5. Okay, that is worth it. This is definitely worth it to make. So we'll do that next time. Characters, Rupert and Gridley. Whoa. Gridley had been stationed in the area during the war. His unit had tortured a Nilfgaardian soldier to death, all in the name of finding a treasure. Years later, the murdered man's wraith used its power to force Gridley and Rupert to return to the site of their crime. What does Rupert say? He had been a medic in a field hospital. Okay, so that's the only difference. Even though Rupert was a reprehensible criminal, Geralt did not give him to the wraith. Yet he decided the villains must pay for their deeds. Thanks to the unexpected intervention of a certain woman, they were arrested, possibly for other crimes. Cool. Locations. So we've got this ruined bridge. The stone bridge on the road to Edirne had certainly seen better times. The local troll had been renovating and maintaining it, but this unusual toll collector had succumbed to alcoholism, leaving the bridge to fall into ruin. So that's probably going to be one of the quests I do next. The forested wilderness lining the banks of the Pontar conceals many secrets. Among them, an altar dedicated to an ancient deity named a.w.t.y. So that's a a.w.t.y. statue. Nestled deep in a forest glade, the spot is well hidden from prying eyes, and the dangers of the wood discouraged those who would seek it frivolously. Geralt, however, had no fear of monsters and good reason to visit the mysterious site. And then, I think we're all caught up on our quest log. Oh yeah, alchemy. Oh, cool. Producing a portion of this oil requires 1 dose of Indriga venom, 1 Necker heart, and 1 dose of necrophage blood. That's pretty cool. Now we have the wolf potion. It does, in fact, increase all of these by 15%. So why on earth is it any better than... What's the other one? Where's the one that does something very similar to this? No. No. Huh. I could have sworn. Oh, is it Brock? Yeah, it is Brock. Toxicity 50. What about the wolf potion? Toxicity 25. This is crazy. Why would I ever use the Brock potion? Let's read it. Witchers who drink the wolf potion are more agile during fights. Their special attacks, like those causing poisoning or heavy bleeding, are more accurate and effective. The potion has no known side effects. When imbibed, the brew can cancel the side effects of the Maribor Forest and Virga potions. It causes minor intoxication. Wolf is recommended for witches who apply oils, blah, blah, blah. So, I don't understand why I would ever not use this over Brock. Like, what the hell? Brock does the exact same thing, but then also decreases your resistances by 50%. And it has double the toxicity at 50. Like, is this an oversight? So can I basically just sell Brock? I don't think we ever need Brock again now that we have Wolf. I don't know. I'm going to have to look. I feel like somebody let me know about this. This seems crazy to me that they would have a just clearly inferior formula. clearly inferior. Like, useless now that I have Wolf. I assume maybe now I can just sell this, or maybe I'm missing something here. Is the duration longer? No, the duration's exactly the same. Yeah, I don't know what the hell's going on here. And what does this symbol mean? Anyway, yeah, I'm baffled, but that's it. That's all I got. We got some more information on the Wild Hunt. One of the insane asylum's patients claimed to have been abducted by the Wild Hunt and taken to a world where unicorns saunter about lush elven gardens. Yeah, weird. Sounds like a bit of a trip there. When he finally succeeded in escaping the Hunt's grasp, he returned to this world only to find that his children had aged and died. So many years had passed. That's really cool. I do believe his story. Hopefully we'll learn more about the Wild Hunt in the future. It's a big mystery in the first game. I don't know much about it. But The Witcher 3 is called The Wild Hunt, so I assume we at least learn more about it in the third game. Alright, well, that's going to be it for me. I know it's a little bit of a shorter episode this time, but I don't want to get going on something at the end of the episode. I just don't have time. So when we come in next time, I'm going to find Melina. I'm going to probably upgrade this sword. I just want to look up exactly what damage bonus on signs really does. Does it really only boost Igni? That's not worth it to me. Thank you guys very much for watching, and hope to see you soon. Bye-bye.